Sudan opposition leaders say Monday's crackdown against protesters amounted to a massacre. Security forces broke up a sit-in that had been camped outside the military headquarters in the capital since April.
It is a great tragedy that instead of celebrating Eid, we are here burying our martyrs. There are people lying on beds at the hospital. What is all this for? For titles? For positions? For money? What is all this for? We want to know.
Eid is now a funeral. We have not asked for more than a civilian rule. That is our right, and we deserve it, but the people in power want to remain. You cannot hurt unarmed people. People are afraid it will become like Syria or Libya. We want the revolution, but we are unarmed civilians.
Activists say no one was spared.
Hospitals have been systematically attacked and medical staff have been brutally, savagely beaten in Sudan. We have actually video footage that shows hospital staff being beaten and detained.
The army announced elections are to be held within 9 months, but the decision was rejected by protest leaders who called on their supporters to take part in a civil disobedience campaign to topple the military. The army says it regrets what happened on Monday, claiming it was a cleanup operation that went wrong. At the UN, Britain and Germany called for negotiations between the military council and the opposition to resume.
Legitimacy cannot come from the barrel of a gun, but has to be achieved again in the process. It's a long one, it's maybe sometimes a painful one, but there is no alternative but to this transition to civilian-led government.
China and Russia objected to a request that the Security Council condemn the killings of protesters, with Russia saying that the Council should wait for a response from the African Union. While many African and Western governments have supported the demonstrators, Arab countries led by Saudi Arabia have backed the military rulers. But most governments appear to be in agreement that talks between the protesters and the military should continue. Owira, TRT World.